my Samaritans, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Samara Marie. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a pretend chef, and today what's on the menu? Pizza. Homemade pizza from scratch, y'all. I ain't never did this before, but we're gonna attempt it today because right now in this economy here, prices is going up. So I'm like, you know what? It's time for us to start cooking at home. So yep, that's on the agenda today. Let's get started. Samara Marie. So the first thing you're supposed to do is make your dough because there ain't no pizza without no dough. So I already did that earlier today because it needs time to rise. And I wanted it to be done by the time my daughter got out of school. So this is how I made it. First, into a bowl, I used the bowl I used for my big boy KitchenAid mixer because I knew I was gonna need it in there. Because the way that my wrists is, I had surgery on my wrist a few years ago and I knew I was not going to be able to sit there and stir that tough dough. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use my KitchenAid. First, I threw some warm water into my bowl because my bowl was cold and with the yeast and stuff, and you don't want it in a really cold bowl because then the yeast will not activate the way that it's supposed to. So you need to kind of have a little bit of a warmer bowl. I get 2 teaspoons of dry active yeast. I guess it's important that it says dry active yeast or it's not gonna work. And the dry active yeast in the bottle costs $6.49 for the bottle, but if you just wanna get a single packet, it's $2.19. After that, we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 1/3 cups of warm water. And I have to make sure that it's warm water. All the recipes I've seen online say warm water. Do not make it hot, it needs to be warm. And then we mix that all up until the mixture gets frothy, and that takes about 5 minutes. And after that, in the same bowl, we get 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Put that up in there, and then we get 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and you can mix that with your hands if you want to, like I said, until you get like a shaggy dough texture. Or if you like me and have bad wrists, you're gonna go ahead and put that in the mixer, mix that up. It probably took me like 5 minutes to get it to this state that looks here, where it's not sticky. It's sticky, but it doesn't stick to your hands. That's how you know it's done. When that's done, you make sure you clean your counter. Your counter needs to be clean because we about to need this dough on a clean surface. Clean the counter, we lightly put some flour on the counter. Now, I ain't never did this before, so this is how my lightly flour looks like, okay? No judgy. It's my first time. And then I put it on there and then I start kneading it. And the way that they said to do it is like you knead it kind of like away from your body, and then you fold it and you knead it away from your body, and then fold it, knead it away from your body, then fold it away from your body, then fold it, knead away from your body, and fold it, hey, knead away from your body, then fold it, okay. And after that, you form it into a nice ball. And a clean big bowl, you want to lightly oil your bowl with some olive oil. You're gonna put the dough inside the bowl, put some clear wrap around it. I didn't have like the usual clear wrap, but I had this press and seal saran wrap that still worked wonders. And you put it in a warm area and let it sit and rise because you want it to double in size. As long as it double in size, you can get it cracking. It's done. Some people say leave it for an hour. Some people say you should leave it for 48 hours. And they said the longer you wait, the better the crust is. But don't nobody have 48 hours. I had a couple hours. I started at 1:30 and now it's 6:30. So I let it sit about 5 hours. This is what it looked like though when I hit the 1 hour mark. Now we're about to see what it looks like at the 5 hour mark. Oh my days. Oh my days. Look at that. Look at that there. That is actually crazy. Time for me to start forming this so we can start our pizza. Hold on, let me get my apron. Apron is on. Let me wash my counter one more time because we need to flour our counter one more again. As I was getting my pan clean and ready for baking, my daughter decided she would like a calzone instead. So I'm about to pivot because that's what moms do. When life gives you oranges, you make lemonade and make them wonder how you did it, right? Okay, so I'm about to pivot and make a calzone instead of pizza. Y'all good with that? Still same stuff. I'm just gonna build it a little different. So I got my pan. I'm gonna put some parchment paper on here. to get ready for baking. So I do a trick with a little water. Hold on, like that. That'll help stay down. Okay, now that's ready. Time to get our assembly on. Oh,
I'm tripping. We need to make our tomato sauce.
These are crushed tomatoes that was recommended by this brand, Cento. This cost me $4.49 for the can, and we're going to hook this up. Open up this can. Make sure you wash the top of your can too, because sometimes the top will fall in. Time to spice it up. I mean, you can always go to the store and buy pizza sauce, but I like the idea of controlling my own salt, so I want to do it homemade. So in this can, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of salt. I see why people like this one, because literally 1 ingredient. It's just tomatoes. That's amazing. So you can even add a little bit of salt or no salt if you don't want to, but this is a big can. So 1 tablespoon of black pepper, like that. The ingredients didn't say do this, but I'm gonna add some garlic powder because it's delicious. You're supposed to do 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. So about a tablespoon of oregano. So I'm gonna chop some of these up and put them inside the can. I will not say I'm having some new knives, because y'all was in the comments getting on me about having some real knife set. I done did it. I told y'all. Slowly but surely, I'll get there. I'm gonna get these nice and small, because I'm not trying to have no big old chunks of my teeth. Put it up in there. Whoop. Now I'm gonna get my little mixer and mix up my concoction I done did here. Oh, I got it everywhere. My counter. No, I done got my apron. Dang, party foul. Let me get a spoon like a regular person. If I'm trying to be fancy, just mix it up. Okay, now that my sauce is done, you don't really have to add the sugar, but they said if you want to balance out the acidity of the tomatoes, then go ahead and add the sugar. Okay, I'm gonna put that to the side. Time to get our dough ready. Oh, dang. Look at that. Woo. And they say you're supposed to punch it to get the air out. Oh, look what it did. Get it up out of here. I'm gonna put a little bit of flour here on the countertop. Just gonna make sure all the air is out. I'm gonna make 3 calzones. 1 for me, 1 for hubby, 1 for baby. So I need to cut this into 3 parts. Bam! Look at my new knife. Look at it. You see it. How do you cut it into 3? Like this, like that? I don't know. I'm gonna cut it into 4 pieces. Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna cut it another half. Ooh, it's a nice knife. I saw somebody go like this, and here gets a table. Now I see people use their fingers until it gets to the shape they want. You know, like that pizza shape. I saw some people use your knuckles. Some people toss it in the air like a pizza maker. Ooh, who you know? Who you know? Oh, I tore it. Oh no. It just keeps going back to the same size. What am I doing wrong? I think that's good. That's good. Make like a little hot pocket size. That's good, that's good. This is the cheese I'm using, mozzarella cheese. I'm also gonna use some Mexican Fort cheese that I have left over. I need to get rid of it before it expires, so what better way than to put it on a pizza? Get my sauce. And hurry, put it up on there like this. You can always use this as a dipping sauce also. And they say don't cook it. Don't cook the sauce yet. Then let's add some cheese. Sugar just likes cheese pizza, so She's just getting cheese. Really not trying to use the packaged cheese because the packaged cheese has some kind of like residue on it that it's really hard for it to melt. They have the residue on it to keep it from clumping and have a longer shelf life. So it's harder for it to melt. So that's why I like this, the fresh cheese, but we're gonna add it on there anyways. It should be good. Now I'm gonna fold this over. Oh no, hopefully it doesn't break like it just did. Guys, I never did this before. What if I just get a little piece of dough like that and I just patch it like that? That work? I can just patch it. It's working. I'm gonna just patch it with the other dough. Let's patch it. See, patching works. It looks like a taco right now. Just gonna fold it over, right? Saw them kind of like fold it. This is one ugly looking calzone. This is practice. This is a practice one. No one got to eat this one. This is practice one. I got 3 more little bundles left. This is just a practice. This practice. Okay, I'm gonna put that on my baking sheet and do the other ones. Okay. Give me one of these. There we go. Oh, I feel like I work at a pizza parlor right now. This is how you can make a little pizza too. And just cheese pizza. Go, that one looks a lot better. Now, fold. Pinch, fold. Also pinch it with a fork, just to make sure that it stays closed. But I'm trying to do the fold over thing so it looks like a real calzone. Okay, there's my second one. That one looks a lot better. This one I'm gonna make it pepperoni. Same thing. Add sauce, cheese, stack the pepperoni on, fold it. This looks like a pizza dog. Why is it shaped like a hot dog? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need to make more dough. I think it would have been perfect size if I would have just made 2, but since I'm trying to really stretch it out to make more, it's okay. I can add more dough. Dang it. Put a band-aid on it like that. Look, I'm faking it till I make it, okay? I'm not gonna make it very far if I keep messing up like this. I'll make a little egg wash with 1 egg and about 2 tablespoons of water. I'm gonna add a little garlic powder to it. Mix it up. I'm gonna use a little egg wash on my calzones. They all look different, y'all. Look. I don't want to call this a total fail. I haven't tasted it yet, but this one I think looked like the best one right here. This one. That one gonna be good. This one, I don't know what happened with these two. Like, we gonna act like we don't see these two. We just gonna use that one right there, okay? I'll try this again another time. I wasn't prepared to make calzones. I would have made more dough or make them, you know, smaller, I guess. But it's okay. Learning lessons. Learning lessons. Now we want to put some slits in our pizza dough so that it can release some steam. I don't need to put no holes in this one. This one is a big ass hole. Put it in the oven 400 for about 15 to 20 minutes and I'm gonna check it. This is what they looking like in the oven. Cheese is just going everywhere. That's how they look out of the oven. But let's not look at that. Let's look at the pretty picture. I'm pairing up my pizza with one of these like store-bought all in the bag Caesar salads. It got everything already in there. It got the lettuce, it got the sauce, it got the cheese, and the croutons. So it's already washed. I have to wash my lettuce again because just like on that last episode when I made that shrimp pasta, it said the shrimp was cooked and cleaned and cooked, but I found boo-boo in it, so nope. I trust no one. Tones.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Alright, my Samaritans, you have it. I started off trying to make a pizza, ended up making some calzones, but them calzones turned out to be a little ugly. I got one good one, but the rest of them, not so much. But it's the taste that counts, right? Let's get Sugar to taste it and see how that came out.
Smells good. That's what I got from my room.
That smells good? You gotta come try it. This is yours. Yours came out the prettiest.
My dad always says that too. Mine always comes out better.
You need probably a fork and a spoon. Let me get you some sauce. Hold on, let me get you some sauce. Just supposed to get you sauce. Food. What?
The crisp. ASMR. Ooh, so good.
Okay, warm up some sauce if you want to try it. Okay, bon appetito.
Oh yeah.
I was looking.
Delicious. Ooh, look at that steam.
It's very hot. Make sure you blow it.
That's
Let me know if the dough is ready. I cooked it for 20 minutes on 400. That's good. I did it. I passed the assignment. Hey. Enjoy it. How's the sauce taste?
Delicious.
Yeah. Woo!
You made the sauce too?
We did it. Yeah.
Oh, we did.
We did it, Samaritans. Even though some of them was ugly, it still tastes good. That's all that matters. My family will be fed. Yes. Like I said, I'm a pretend chef. I'm not certified. So if you try this at home and you get the bubble goods like right now in your kitchen, it's not on me. Okay? All right. Thank you guys so much. And until next time. Bye.
Samara.